Spooky University number 18, Rudeness. What are your thoughts on rudeness? It's completely and utterly unnecessary and a selfish thing to do. That being said, we do it all the time, don't we? Think about a situation you were in where somebody was rude to you. How did you handle it? People are rude to me all the time, online in real life, because I'm a person of size, because I'm part of the LGBTQ rainbow. They're just not always nice, and usually I just move on with my life and ignore them. So that's the best way to do. Don't dwell on it. Talk about a situation in where you had to be rude. Why did you feel that you had to be rude? Did being rude help? Well, there have been several situations that I can't figure right offhand, where I've had to be rude because that was all that the person could understand was aggression and negativity, because being positive and trying to explain to them was just not going to happen. So to make them back off and leave me and my friends alone, I had to be aggressive and I had to be rude to them. And yes, in that situation, it helped because he backed off. Talk about a situation you were in where you saw or heard someone rude to another person. How did that make you feel? Did you do something about it? How did the other person feel about it? The one who was on the receiving end of the rudeness. This is about a billion-part question. Did you think the situation could have been handled differently? If so, how? Well, I remember a person being told not to let their child run up and down the aisle in the restaurant because it was dangerous and somebody could trip him and he could run into somebody and whatnot, and so it was dangerous and not acceptable. The mother went completely and utterly crazy about it and was extraordinarily rude and condescending to the waitress, and berating her for her looks and that she was a waitress and whatnot. And basically, I didn't say anything, but the person that was with me just yelled at her, you're not fucking perfect, and you should keep control of your child like a decent human being, and stuff like that. Yeah, he was quite the character. Anyways, do you think the situation could have been handled different? Yeah, I think the woman who was allowing her child to run wild could have handled it differently. That's for damn sure. And I think the waitress did exactly the right thing. What if so? How? I think the woman should have reined in the child and made it sit down. Have a good one.